Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another video. I did not get one this morning because, well, I was tired. So there's that. But today we have, well, the day where we're supposed to get the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. Now, just to be clear, what is on trial today in America is very simply the following. Do good men have the right to stand up to evil in these United States? That's the question. That is what will be decided today, and if I had to follow the pattern of recent court cases and the way that the American judicial law works, I'd be betting against Rittenhouse. I would be betting against him in that case, in that ethos, because that's the pattern, in spite of overwhelming evidence. Now, that's not to say that he should be convicted. He most certainly should not be found guilty. He should be found not guilty, because that's what the evidence shows. But as with Derek Chauvin, we don't get what the evidence shows. We get what the mafia wants pushed. And we've already had instances of the jury being having their photos taken, videos taken of them, and that's what we need to discuss. We need to discuss the clear mafia tactics that the left are using against our judicial system and therefore against us. And we also need to confront our lack of mafia tactics, our severe lack of initiative in that response. As soon as the cops found people recording the jury coming in and out of their locales, they should have been brought up and prosecuted. In my personal world, they would be strung up by a tree in Minecraft, of course. We have to make a special server for that. Yeah, people who want to try and coerce and expose or dox a jury deserve immediate reconciliation for their intentions. That shouldn't be controversial, by the way. That's how it should work. But there's something else that I wanted to bring to y'all's attention that maybe some of you missed, some of you didn't. But apparently, the man who got shot in the bicep, Mr. Grosich, however you pronounce that name, he wasn't alone. It was a couple. He had his wife or girlfriend or lady with him, and I forget if it was him or Zeminski. I think it was Gorsuch from what I last, or Grosskreutz, however that's pronounced. But anyways, either them or Zeminski. Well, it was a couple monitoring Rosenbaum and watching him create mayhem and chaos wherever he went, and it was them enabling and kind of refereeing his behavior, or kind of like pointing him wherever they wanted him to go. I find that discovered to be quite interesting. Who are these people? Where do they come from? What are their names? And what are their affiliations? And we all know that Grosskreutz is Antifa POS, but there's other one. This is Zeminski character. What's his connection? And why? Why are we not enacting mafia tactics on these people? Why are we not doxing them? Why aren't we discovering who they are? Why are we not completely and inextricably ostracizing and condemning these people, casting them out of public squares when every time we see them, as the glorious Maxine Waters says, gather round and make a scene? These people should be ashamed of themselves. These people should be humiliated and driven out of public life. These people should have scarlet letters branded upon their brand and their entities till the end of time. Because they're criminals. You have to understand that. They hate you. They despise everything that you stand for. And so, just just a reminder as the inevitable chaos surrounds us, as the verdict is looming closer and closer. One, don't get too black-pilled. But as I said, all trends following the pattern will find Kyle Rittenhouse guilty in spite, literally, of all the evidence that says otherwise. And this is coming from someone who is optimistic, given the breadth and the width and the absolute one directionness of the evidence. We all know Kyle's innocent. Any reasonable person who is in that scenario should have the right to defend their lives. Carte blanche. It doesn't matter what he was wearing. It doesn't matter that he had a gun in hand. It doesn't matter that you think he looks threatening. It doesn't matter what his politics are. If you charge a man with a gun, you deserve to get shot. That is the way of it. That is natural law. And common law was not ever designed, nor intended, to supplant natural law. So, this is looking forward to the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. These are my thoughts, and these are my hopes. Go forth, and let us meet the left and take them out wherever we can. That's it, everyone. Stay carnal, and God bless. Bye-bye.